Yeah. Ha ha! I got you!
Alright, so I understand we have reactions of what people thought about the first episode of React With Me. Let's take a look. Obviously, that's not the video. Very funny, guys. I love stories, and a good hookup story is always fun. Let's check this out.
It was 2 days after Thanksgiving, and this girl from Tinder hit me up and she's like, come over. And of course I did. So I'm sitting there, she invites me over, she sits me down on this oversized bean bag that she had. First red flag. Then she was like, hey, what's up? Okay, so mind you, dude, like I said, I was like a day or two after Thanksgiving. So I'm eating Thanksgiving leftovers and I'm having Thanksgiving leftover farts and everything. I mean, it's bad. So I get to her house, I'm laying on the bean bag, she starts topping me up. And then I'm like, okay, this is normal, this is cool. And I start pushing on her head. Come on, baby, let's go deeper. And she goes like this, takes my hands, bah, bah. And she goes, that's the funny thing about guys. Grabs my legs, they always think they're in control. And fucking throws my legs, I mean, I'm telling you like this. She was like, and I was like, ma'am, what are we doing? And she just started eating my fucking ass, bro, just going to town on that shit. And I didn't shower, I mean, nothing, man. And I'm telling you, that was probably the kinkiest experience I ever had. Anyways, dog, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
It looks like he had a great hookup, and she did as well, and she didn't care that he smelled, and he loved telling that story. You can tell that he had a lot of fun, and he'll never forget that hookup. I wonder if he saw her again. What do you guys think? This next video has to do with someone on a train, some train story. Either he had an audition to be a zombie on The Walking Dead, and he was practicing his role to see how good he was, or he was just making a fool of himself, because it looks like nobody on that train was really scared. I mean, when he first started going, some people ran away, but they were astonished looking at him on the back. They were just there paused, they were mesmerized. Look at them, they were just looking at him like if nothing, just like, what is this weirdo doing? I say he was auditioning. He was going for an audition. That's what I would say if I was him, going for an audition. It looks like this next video is all about a dog that can do some sort of special trick or something. Let's check this out. All right, guys. That looks like it could be AI. I don't know if that's really true, but if it's true, don't you think it would have been more that dog would have been more famous? I think it's a trick. What do you guys think? Is it AI or is it a real dog? Do you know about this dog? Let me know in the comments below. So this next video has to do with some ladies going to the hair salon and they pranked them or something. Let's take a look. Okay, she sits down. Guess he's explaining what they're gonna do to their hair, putting them together. Oh boy. Oh, that's just plain mean. Oh, they're not seeing themselves, so they haven't. It's like they're gonna see themselves once they're ready. There they go. Look at turning around and. I can't. She's going wild. That blonde lady must have had it some event or something. She can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Look how they just told her she was on a prank. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. They really did a good job. They weren't facing the mirror, and I bet they were dying to see themselves. And when they saw themselves, they went ballistic. What would you do? What would you do if you go to a salon and they do that to you? Okay, so I've been waiting for these set of videos that they put together for us. These are people that fell and they were caught on camera. Let's take a look. It should be fun. Oh, she went through that door. Oh boy. Oh, that must really hurt. He must have broken his teeth, for sure. Oh, the cork. It's gonna fly somewhere. Right into her nose. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, looks like she's not gonna have any sex for a while. Whoa. Ouch. Yeah, that must really hurt. Where's she jumping to? Oh! Who jumps into just some green thing? Did they even know if it was... I don't know. Oh, that must... Oh, shoot. They were taking pictures. It looks like they were taking pictures in the room and... Was it their wedding there? They were just doing... It was a photo shoot. Whatever it was, the wedding dress is ruined. Oof. Oh, poor girl. Who takes a shopping cart down a... Oh, of course. That's... She just took that pole. No, wait, and check out the people on the couch in the background. They're not amused by it. Looks like they're upset that that pole's gone. What is this? Looks like some devil-worshipping mash pit. And let me tell you, that exercise they're doing in the middle, I used to do it in karate when I was little. Yes, I took karate classes for like probably one level or something. But I remember that hop. They put you like this and you hop. I mean, have you guys ever gone to one of these things? Can you explain what this is all about and why they do this? It doesn't look like fun to me. It's like a lot of exercise. Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Poor girl that hit that fan. And the other one that the guy just slammed her instead of inside the pool. She hit herself here. That must really hurt. She's gonna be in pain for a long time. Let me tell you, those back injuries are not pretty. And speaking of falling down, my family and I used to go to this camp resort in the Florida Keys, and we used to go almost every weekend. This particular weekend, it was a Memorial Day weekend, I believe, and we arrived about 2 in the morning. I was dying to ride my BMX bike. I was 12 years old, 12 or 13, I believe, and I wanted to ride the bike. And my mom said, do not ride the bike because it's 2 in the morning and it's dark and we need to go to bed. Well, what did I do? I did not listen. I took the bike and I left while they weren't looking. Well, it looks like I wasn't looking either because there was a rock. I hit the rock, I fell, I screamed, Mom, everybody came out. My bone went this way because when I fell, I hit the steering wheel and my bone, I felt like my arm went backwards and then this bone moved over here. And we went to the local hospital. The local hospital said I had to go back to Miami Children's Hospital. We went to that hospital. It was my growing bone because I was about 12 or 13, so my bone was still growing. Not I would have stayed like this. So I was lucky that it was a good surgeon and they put the stitches and the big white cast. When they took off the cast, it was about 6 months of therapy with some wax to put on me. It was just a terrible experience. But my sister had a great time because she was left with her friends at the camp resort and they can do whatever they wanted. But I had a terrible weekend and that's what happens for not listening to my parents. And that concludes this episode of React to Me. Why? Because I've run out of videos. If you guys have any videos that you want me to react to, please send them to the email that's on the screen right now. I'll see you guys next time.